This is an idea for all the guys that want to be left alone by the wives. It's gonna take me probably a month to finish all this by myself, and I hope by the winter I can move in a house with heat and everything. Not done, but actually to have more space, because I don't want to spend another winter in a camper. It's small and it's you get the cabin fever, but in a camper, not in a cabin.
Watch it besides my hand. He just pushed everything out. Imagine how much energy this had to push all this dirt away. Look. Time is not a commodity, it's a thing that we never get back. We started building our home not long ago, seems like, but thinking in time, it's been 2 years since we started our journey. On the outside, everything is completed: the windows, the doors, the trim, the siding. The structure, it's all sound and good, yet the inside, it's a work in progress. Looking back, the easiest was to do the structure, yet this part, it's the most consuming part of the job and costs as much as the structure of the house. As we mentioned not long ago, the best thing when you build your own home is to jump from a project to another, because you can get burned out. At this moment, the work in progress is the mechanical room and the drywall. In between, there are some other little projects and the chores that we need to do for ourselves. We didn't choose the easy way for our journey, yet a lot of things are joyful and free. Something is missing.
What?
How do you get down?
Flying.
I hope not. You made sure that I'm not coming up?
Yes.
What are you doing there?
I'm hiding.
Why?
I'm sleeping.
No, you're not.
Working. What do you think I'm doing?
Yeah, but really, you took away the stair from me?
I need a stair.
Yeah, right, you're running away.
Yeah. How am I gonna reach? I'm not 10 feet high. How I can reach up there?
Alright.
I'm too little. I'm a short guy. I'm not. Even if you are 7 foot high, you still cannot reach. Maybe because you have big hands. I cannot. Why?
Yeah, you run away from me.
This is an idea for all the guys that want to be left alone by the wives. You take out the leather and they cannot. The girls cannot go up.
We have overdid everything, and because we're living in a harsh winter zone, we pay close attention to the insulation and automatically to the vapor barrier. This is very important thing for us. Our garden, it's doing very good for the area we're in, and as I mentioned previously, it's an experimental garden. Everything is an experiment at this point. We are getting ready for things that are coming in time.
Alright, thank you very much. Very well. We have to get it. So the job is getting harder with this sheetrock, so the drywall. I got only 4x8 because I don't have the strength to carry it 4x12. The 12 it was better, but it's too big and I'm only one, and it's not easy to do it. Anyway, so this is what I can carry one time without destroying myself. So I got 30 pieces to pile them up over there. So I get this, I'm gonna put them up and then get more and finish the drywall on the wall to fix it. But it's gonna take me probably a month to finish all this by myself, and I hope by the winter I can move in a house with heat and everything. Not done, but actually to have more space, because I don't want to spend another winter in a camper. It's small and it's you get the cabin fever, but in a camper, not in a cabin. Anyway, next step.
Almost everything that went in the house, I'm talking about lumber and plywood and OSB and whatever, has been through my husband's hands minimum of 4 times, sometimes 5 times. And everything was carried in by him. Well, I helped a little bit, but it doesn't count. Probably I could take out the beads. This is a huge one, but I'm enjoying the tops. Then I don't want to take it out. Probably I want to have some seeds too. At least one, I'm gonna keep it for seeds. But that's huge. It's maybe as orange. It got out of the ground, and you can tell this one is big too. Well, gardening is satisfying to see everything growing every day. I look at them daily, and each day they're different. Michael doesn't have time to enjoy it. Unfortunately, he's in the house putting up the drywall. He's really pushing for a winter in the house. He doesn't want a camper in the winter anymore. He's ready for a house.
The north side of the first floor, it's not hard, but it's not easy. Luckily, I have the lift for drywall. Put a lot of screws in it. Hard. It's just a lot of cuts, a lot of calculation to not. You can see where it's going to be the lights, the speaker. So you have to make it perfect, to be symmetric, to look nice, not ugly. And I got the fire alarm lights and another speaker on the back. And now I'm gonna go upstairs. The other side I'm gonna do it on the last, because I have to move everything from here on the other side. And I'm pretty happy with the way that it is. I'm gonna have to use some steel corners on the windows. That way I will not have a problem with dents and everything. But anyway, I'm gonna have a frame on the windows with pieces of wood, probably cedar, I don't know, we don't know, maybe walnut, who knows, whatever we decide. Anyway, we are preparing for the winter because winter is coming, even been in July. Uh, Probably by the end of September it's gonna get cold, so we're gonna have to install the mini split. That way I can work in the winter. Last winter I could not work because we developed some problems, and I have to stay to do nothing for like 2 months, and so I'm gonna do that. Anyway, I'm pretty happy the way that it's turned out, and now I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna finish all upstairs with of course we're gonna have to get some more drywall, get some not Becky board, something like a go board or a Schuler for the bathrooms, for the shower, and some green drywall for the rest of the bathroom, and finish that vent that I didn't cut yet for the wall outside to connect the vent with outside. And I can tell you I'm happy with the speakers in the bathroom because actually I can listen to music or something when I work, and it's nicer and actually feels like a house. But now we have the sounds a little bit like in an empty house, because before we have the walls, they were not covered, so they will get a lot of noise absorbed. Now is no more, it's getting back the noise, and I'm happy. It's not done, it's far from done. You see that beam, I'm gonna cover it. I don't want to see it like that. My wife, she likes it, I don't. So I'm gonna cover, and I'm gonna, not with drywall, same with wood, but I'm gonna have to do a great job on that. And it's gonna be, I don't know what type, cedar or walnut or something. It's gonna be different anyway.
The tree stays.
The tree stays, yes, because I like it too. Looks like we are in a forest, and I'm gonna have to put something to remember that I'm in a forest, because the rest of the walls, they will be white like in a city. Just the ceiling is gonna be cedar, because I like cedar. Smells nice actually. And I don't know if we're gonna leave it natural like the way that it is, or we will just cover a little bit with something to protect. We didn't decide yet, but I want to do it because it looks great and smells nice, like in a basement. Actually you can smell the cedar, and it's good against the insects too, so you don't have a problem. In a basement I have no problem whatsoever, because they don't like the smell, or something else, I don't know, maybe some chemicals in the cedar helps a lot. And no more talk, back to work. That's what I'm good at.
At this point, Michael is taking upstairs the drywall he needs. And of course, he doesn't have a set procedure for that. He doesn't even want me in the house. He locked himself in. You locked me out?
Yeah, of course, I don't need you, I don't want you. What?
I want to see what you're doing. In between building the house, we have to make sure that we're living our life and also getting ready for winter. We are trying one of our generators to make sure that it's working properly for the case we need it. We have used it previous winter because we had a storm. Initially, I was thinking that we are going to hire a professional person to do our drywall, yet Michael took the task on himself again. A cozy space is very important for us, and Michael insulated the separation walls too. So far, for our entire house, we used only rock wool. We decided that it's the best option for us given the circumstances. We have summer rain. I'm outside and it doesn't bother me. Nice and fresh. Again, you cannot see the mountains. They're out in the clouds. But this is not clouds of snow like we used to have this winter. It's just clouds of rain. Happy. Our squirrel is getting a daily exercise with our wood chipper sack. We figured that she liked it and we never moved it because it's entertaining for everyone who comes around. The lonely deer that was abandoned by its mother, it's always coming around and checking my secret garden. I like to call these the angry donuts. That's how I am when I'm upset. Food is a very important part of our journey. We don't skip on things that we love. Fresh donuts for breakfast? I think I want it again. I'm making myself crave for another round of donuts right now when I'm editing the clip. I'm literally salivating. Sorry, guys. We had rain and it's a beautiful morning now the next day. I'm collecting bee balm because I want to infuse some oil with it. They smell so good. our new friend. I collected the bee balm after 2 days of rain, and I didn't have to wash them. I just let them dry for a little bit and take out the leaves and the flowers, put them in a jar, and added my cold pressed almond oil. This is it. Now I'm gonna let it sit for 4 to 6 weeks and use it as an oil or make it in a lotion. Bee balm is good for skin and skin problems because it's moisturizing. After rain, things are pushing out of the ground. They look yummy. I'm not gonna touch them. It is that time of the year where the mushrooms are started to show up. Look at this, how this has pushed the ground. But see, this is my hand. It's nothing unusual about it, I guess. But now let's jump here. Look at this one. This one made a crater in the ground. And watch it beside my hand. Unfortunately, it's not a good mushroom, and I'm not gonna mess with it, but I thought it was a good thing to show. Look how deep it is in the ground. She just pushed everything out. Imagine how much energy this had to push all this dirt away. Look, it's ground and everything. Amazing. This is a good mushroom and the other one is a good mushroom. I'll take the one who looks like not good anymore. Yeah. And I'll give it to the squirrels. The other one I keep it there, maybe it's gonna make my babies next year. It's a beautiful morning. This is not a good mushroom, I already know. I don't have to check it out. And this one, somebody stepped on it. And that was not us, because we were gone yesterday. This is another bad one too. Look like it's already dried, but they're so pretty. Comments or questions, you know where to put them. It's a beautiful morning, perfect for our breakfast. If you're following us, that means you're learning with us too. We are learning to live with our forest. It's a lovely thing.